gonna die.
Of Fenway Park Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. At the plate, Ketel Marte.
For Arizona, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And here it comes. Outside low. And that's how this game gets started. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Definitely. Not a partay for Ketel Marte. This is Corbin Carroll. And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin. And I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That's towards center. Langford moving under it. He's got it, and there's two away. Here's Jock Peterson. Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is down low. Now he breaks his bat. And he'll be safe at first.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a nog. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
And a big swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that.
And he got him. Strike three. Here is Marcus Semien.
Second base.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground. Suarez zips it across, And a quick out, number 1. So now it's Corey Seager. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Count 1-0.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Seager at second. Carter over at first with 1 away. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the throw. He's out at third. And a count 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. And that. Back here at Fenway, here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. DeGrom, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. And the 0-1. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. In the air out to center. Langford settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
Inside, almost got him.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Righty to the plate. And that one almost got him. Second inning here, no score. To the right side. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. Simeon pulls it down, and that'll do it. And we're back here at Fenway Park, and here's the rookie center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Sliced hard, but foul. mound, swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Josh Young. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Beats to second, out there. Over to first. That's back here in Boston. Top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Ball one there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bunts it towards the mound. Throws to first in time. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Marte goes 6'1", hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Against good pitchers, you've got it.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw to second.
He's in there. He's safe.
Marte on at second with two down. DeGrom checks the runner. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Righty delivers. Strike two.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four.
Runner goes again. Swings through that, and it's back inside Fenway Park. Bottom of the inning. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And the pitch. That's off the mark. And that is ball one.
Well, these Rangers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it hits off the monster. Throws to second, and he'll reach second with one away.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But
well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Man at second. That one just misses, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Got him. Back in Boston. And now Jack Peterson. The wind of the pitch. Pounding ball here. Rolls foul.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Up the middle. sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And now it's Christian Walker.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Gurriel, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Coming on. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back now at Fenway. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Gallen back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gurriel handles the chance. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This ball's chopped to the ground. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Garcia over at first with 1 away. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Justin Martinez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And a pitch. Liner, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. They're in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first line of the ball game.
Young up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. The Rangers looking to strike first. We're here at the bottom of the fourth.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. 2-1 now, 2 aboard. And that's in there at the knees.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning.
The high heat, too much on that one. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Smith. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. 2 outs, bases full. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mounds. Giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself or he's not going to be out there much longer.
Gurriel and back here at Fenway. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Jake McCarthy. Puts a bunt down. Low. And they tag him out. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
1 down, base is empty. Up and in, and the count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're at the top of the 5th. He swings and fouls one off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Here's a high chopper. On the run, sends it over to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Luke, how good was Marcus Semien in 2023? Named a finalist for the MVP award in the American League after producing a season with 100 RBIs and 826 OPS and 29 home runs. On top of all that, his Rangers won the World Series.
1-2 now. Lined, and that's a base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was in.
Runner takes off, pitches low.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
And Seager is set down. Runner tags at second. So up next, Evan Carter, 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Just missed. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Line drive, base hit. One scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. We often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Garcia now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That's a base hit.
Now
next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Carter over at second. Garcia on at first with 2 down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Young now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Now a step off to third. Garcia back in on a dive. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. And that's disengagement number 2. Snap throw to third, and he dives back in safely. That's a block, and it scores a run.
Wow, that's one way to put a run on the board. I think he's even surprised how he ended up scoring on that play.
Runner at third, 2 away. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And a pitch. In the air, center field. Langford under it. And there's one away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
In the air, right field. Garcia sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Corbin Carroll.
Carroll measures 5 feet 10 inches, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that one lifted in the air center field. Langford hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Now here is Josh Smith.
Designated hitter.
You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Walker steps on the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Lowe stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Counts 1-0.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Line drive caught. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. That one ripped. Carroll going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here in Boston. And now the DH, Jock Peterson. The right-hander back to work. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-1. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack it in the box.
Caught him looking for the K. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
One down, base is empty. That one almost got him.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Gurriel gets a piece. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel...
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Runners at the corners here. One away. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one not close. 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
2 balls.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Kicks and fires. And he gets tied up right there.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next offering upstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the ball.
He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Not in time. He's safe.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. DeGrom checks over to first, and he's back.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
At the belt and finals. Runner on the go again. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the move again. Pitch is low. Safe at second with a stolen base. Runner goes again. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Martinez back to work. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And out of here, he deposits that one into the monster seats. Marcus Semien goes deep. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. Seager stands in now. They turn things over to the southpaw, Jordan Montgomery. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Evan Carter now at the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Check swing. He went. And the count. One and one. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And he handles it himself for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. Got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Next to hit, Wyatt Langford. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in.
Singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And that is the third out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The line to kick the pitch. Carter in position. And out number 1 on the grab. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 3. And a foul ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The tag, and he's out.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. And he grounds one to the right side. And he's out on the tag. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Josh Smith. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now Nathaniel Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. McCarthy trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Marte throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Back here at Fenway Park. And now the DH, Jock Peterson. And the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Lowe. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Foul ball. Leclerc, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the Green Monster. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Langford on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground, and this should do it. The tag, and that's the ball game. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
the final line score for our ball game. For the victorious